Believe, baby. Let's go. P-Wolves on 3. 1, 2, 3. P-Wolves!
How do you feel?
I can't describe how I feel. It's so amazing. Only God. You.
Shut up.
My parents.
Shut up. Shut up. What was that? About the Mondo track?
So we're practicing on the best track in Division III right now. This is a high-quality Mondo track in P-Wolf Gold and black, only rivaled by the track in Beijing at the Birdcage and the recent Olympics in Rio. So if you want to run a fast workout, you're going to run it here in Nebraska Wesleyan.
How do you think the new jackets feel? Remodeling? Is that too big?
I actually read the Men of Oregon book, and Bill Bowerman says a lot of you won't become successful because you'll get mono, you'll be playing the guitar in the park until 3 a.m. or in the cemetery until 3 a.m. You'll fall in love, you'll get injured, you'll overtrain, and at the end of the day, I've done every single one of those. I've fallen in love. I've kissed a pretty girl in a cemetery at 4 a.m. I've overtrained. I've gotten sick. I've had mono. But bouncing back and learning from those experiences is something that I've grown from. It's taught me something each step of the way, and it's made me cherish this last year a little bit more because it teaches you how good it feels to push things aside. There's just a different type of energy on this team right now that I haven't seen ever, and I think it's something special. And we're a team. That's what it is. We're a team, and we're not only a team, we're family. And I think that's what beats everything. Is just that family aspect of things, and I feel like that's what we are. We give high fives to each other. Just such a small thing after practice that means the world to a lot of people. Is just that simple high five, like, hey, you're out here and we're doing this together and we're getting better together. And I think that's what the coolest thing is about it is we're not bringing each other down, we're bringing each other up. We're lifting each other up, and we're trying to bring out the best in each other, and we're hungry. I mean, we want something we have never had, but we want to be at the top, obviously, and getting there it'd be emotional. I mean, it's not just a 22-week process that I've been through. It's because I think that's kind of what we've been training for. Is it's usually around 22 weeks. I've always had this in my head, 21 or 22 weeks that we train for. For me, it's a 4.5 year journey, and so to make that national meet would be, it's insane. It'd be awesome, and even doing something at that national meet would even be bigger. But I've got to take it one step at a time. We have to take it one step at a time. And I think just keeping our eyes on the prize, staying focused in the moment is the best thing we can do. But to get there gives me chills. Like I said, it would be an incredible experience. It would just be fun to have the guys get there too. I mean, that's what I care about most is this team, this family.
The amount of time we spent with each other, the amount that we get to know each other has just been awesome. And I don't think you can get that anywhere else. I mean, we literally, wake up and hang out with each other, go to class. We have classes together with most of us. We, eat together, practice together. It's just something that you can't get anywhere else. And it's honestly, it doesn't matter what we do. I mean, it's just simple things that, I remember just hanging out at the rod and just kind of sitting there for hours, just talking and having a good time. When you're out there and it's 110 degrees, scorching heat, no wind, out in the country roads, running up and down. what gets me through that is not my own willpower, just because, you know, I feel like as a person, it's just hard to make yourself go through that for no reason at all. What gets me through that is just knowing that the guy next to me, the teammate next to me, is going through the exact same thing, and he's, you know, wanting you to go through it and work just as hard just to get better. And I think that's how this sport is done, because there's no way that we could do it by ourselves. It really doesn't matter what we do, but just spending that time together was just really, really cool. So all of the memories that I have, we're doing various things like competing, to going to watch people run, to just traveling across the country in a, you know, small van RV. All of it was just, you know, different things, but what really mattered was the time that we spent with each other. Having other teammates on the team doing the same thing, suffering the same things that I have, motivates me to keep going.
One thing that really helps with team chemistry and the team building is just how much time we all spend together. We're all super great friends, and I'm sure that's kind of the way for a lot of teams, but we're always the guys that pack in as many people as we can at our lunch and dinner tables, just so we can all just be together. We're always together throughout the days, just hanging out. On the weekends, just doing whatever, hanging out, watching ball games. We've always had these great team building things, and that kind of ties in to why we do support crew. Since we always just we're just building off of each other, in a way, if that sounds kind of strange to say. We're really our own support system, and so we can always rely on each other, and that's something I've really appreciated through the years, especially through the rough and tough times, the injuries. If you really care about something, you need to pursue it. Just if it's what you really want, you just don't be afraid of it. You have to go out there and take it yourself. And if you can't get there, you have the people around you that will help you. They'll help you get there, and that's what we have, and that's what I hope that the team continues to foster, is this really awesome community that we have as cross-country athletes.
I guess I would impress upon those who aren't, you know, maybe not running as well as you wanted to, or had some sort of an injury or something along those lines. I would want to say that it's not the end of the world, and you can still learn a lot, and you can still be a great teammate without, being in the top 10 runners.
Alright, my bike up to the road, down the streets, right through the city. I'll go everywhere you go, from Chicago to the coast. You tell me hit this and let's go, blow the smoke right through the window, 'cause this is how we know.
One, two, three, P1!